Hello everyone, my name is Loko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today we're gonna take a look at Uther. Now Uther used to be one of my absolute favorite heroes when the game first came out, but ever since they reset the game, I think about 4 or 5 months ago, something like that, I really haven't played Uther at all. So I'm very excited to be playing him again. He's on the weekly rotation this week, and I figured why not just give him a try and go from there. So I'm actually gonna go with Muradin on top. Probably is gonna be a little bit smarter. So Uther in general is one of the support heroes. He does a bunch of healing and he also does a little bit of damage, but like I said, I haven't played him in months, so we'll see. They do tend to make quite a lot of or a lot of changes rather to the game quite often, but I guess I'm just gonna go with Holy Light, which is my main healing ability, and we'll go over the abilities very shortly. Let's see if there's anything that we can do in the early part of the game already. There is a cloaked hero right there. Don't know if you guys saw it. There's 3 heroes top. Well, let's have a look. So we got Q, which is heal an ally for 175 health. They're the cloak heroes, by the way. Then we got Holy Radiance, heal an ally in a line and dealing damage to enemies. So right now he's getting hit. I can heal him right there. Alright, sweet. And then my E ability is deal 48 damage and stuns the target for 1 second. So I can basically throw this on any one of them. There we go. And I would do a little bit of healing. So all in all, this is just your straight up your ordinary healer, and that's what I'm gonna be speccing him for. Now, like I said, I am only level 1 because they did reset the game, so I don't have half my talents, which is a little bit annoying, but it should be alright. It shouldn't really be that big of a deal. Now I remember really liking Holy Light. Okay, Holy Light is exactly what you know it of in Warcraft, like in general. It's just a very strong heal. And it's nice because I can also cast it on myself, so I can basically stay in the combat for forever. Now I am gonna just be healing up my ally here. No real need to rush, because we should be fine. Now I am a little bit getting low on life, but let me just show you that I can heal myself. I actually want to double check it. Yeah, I can heal myself, just like all most of the other healer heroes actually can't do that, which is pretty cool, because that means he's a little bit unique. Gotta watch out here because they're a tool. All in all, pretty straightforward hero that does a bunch of healings, which is great. Oh, gotta be watching out here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 dude, don't. Okay, cool. Oh shit, why are you staying there, dude? Muradin, watch out. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go with basic attacks restore mana or basic attacks reduce hammer of justice. No, we're gonna go with the basic mana right there. Just gonna be nicer. Gonna be healing myself here. The one thing to note right there, right off the bat, is that my heal does deal a lot of healing, but it also costs a lot of mana. So I need to make sure that I don't burn through my mana too quickly. Let's keep on auto-attacking, make sure that I get my mana in return. I don't like this. He's just blurring around right there. It's kind of hard to spot right there, but, well, there we go. Let's go to the tribute. Gotta go straight to the bottom side of the map. See if I can do some help with the actual tribute. Looks like everyone is running bot, which is great. Well, if I can heal him. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that, boys. Stop. Gotta save Sonja right there. I am gonna go to the bot right now, though. I definitely don't want to stick around here for too long. Oh no! That was close enough right there. Alright. Oh, come on. Good job. Heal myself up. Oh no! Oh, Zeratul popped up right there. Fucking Zeratul. Alright. When you die as this hero, you do stay in the battlefield for a little bit longer, which is pretty sweet. Because it means that I can stick around. Won't be able to get a heal right there. But he does manage to stay alive, so that's good. But when you die as Uther, you will stay alive for a little bit longer, which is nice. Because you can just stay in the battle and do some more healing while everyone else is dead. Now I'm gonna run to the bottom once more. And try and get some more done. Gotta be careful, obviously. We're almost there already, but... Alright, there we go. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna spend most of my mana on straight up healing. Dude, what are you doing? Muradin, watch out, watch out, watch out. Muradin, you're going the wrong way. Alright, it's alright. Oh! No, won't be able to get a heal done. Gotta be careful. Gotta go with Wave of Light right here. Heal up my ally once more. And basically what I'm trying to do right now is just use my ability on cooldown. So that means that... didn't get a hit right there. But that means that basically... you know, as soon as I go for my Holy Light, I will be using it as soon as possible. Now they all respawned already, which is a bit scary. Oh no, Illidan. I wonder why Illidan is playing the siege tank. That makes very little sense. Gonna drink out of the fountain once more and get back into the battle. Gotta be careful. Yeah, I am running out of mana as well. Well, did manage to stay keep him alive for a second longer, but that's not really gonna do very much. Oh, come on. Oh my god, so low health. Don't have any mana. Nope. So you burn through mana quite quickly, not gonna lie. Let's get just the tribute. I think we're not gonna get it. I think we're actually gonna lose the tribute, even though we were so close to capturing it earlier. Oh no, Lowko, don't die. Don't do that. Oh, no, they're gonna get it. Well, siege tank guy, go quick! Go quick, hit him! Oh no, he did manage to get it right there. Wow, that was the longest fight for a tribute I've ever seen, actually. Usually they are gathered in like 2 seconds, but this time around in this game, everyone decided to go to the bottom lane and go straight for the tribute. I should be quite useful if I manage to get here in time. We're here. We're almost here.
Killing spree.
Alright. Oh my god, really? Oh, that's a little bit frustrating right there. Just barely didn't get him down. I did hit him right there, but didn't end up killing him. I'm gonna go straight to the top because we're missing out on a lot of XP. Right now they all have their ults. Or their heroic abilities, rather. Excuse me. I remember reading a Reddit a couple days, or a comment a couple days ago where someone was very upset for me calling them, what did I call them? I think I called them ultimate abilities or something instead of heroic abilities. It's alright, it's alright. Just going straight to the top right now, we are about to hit level 10 as well. Next tribute is already spawning. Let's see if we can hit level 10 before that, which would be nice. Alright, gonna go with Divine Shield, which will basically just give my my allies a bubble, which is nice. Alright, I'm gonna try and gather it right away. See if I can actually do it. That would be hilarious if the first fight would take forever, and then this one is an instant capture. Wow. Alright. Get him! Get him! Sweet! Good job. Nice. That was actually quite nice. The first capture took forever, and then the second capture of the tribute was like 2 seconds. We'll take that. Well, we should do a little bit more laning, though. We should do a little bit more laning, couple more levels. Although I do have my ult right now, I'd like to be maybe a level up. He actually just popped his avatar right there, which is interesting, but it's out of mana right now. We're dealing a lot of damage to the towers, and we might actually be able to get a full tower down, which is great. Yeah, that's very nice, actually. That's very, very nice. Gotta keep an eye out on the minimap, obviously. They are getting a bunch of XP from the bot, while we are not getting anything right there, but we managed to take out a lane at the top, which is nice. Now I'm gonna run down. Don't really have much of business right here anymore. Gotta go straight. Oh, Mr. Illidan is gonna die, I think. Is he? Ah, he just barely is right there, yeah. Alright. They actually took out the boss camp, which is, I only just now noticed that. That's some poor play right there by me. Looks like they're taking out the hard camp as well, but I need to go to the bots right here. Oh, no. No. Ah, that's actually a bit of a problem right now. Well, you have no mana. I mean, hey. I did use my Divine Shield right there, which is fine. Gonna stun him, and it looks like he's gonna get a kill. It's sweet. Let's go to the tribute. Oh, I don't think... No, I think it's gonna be captured. I think it's gonna be captured. Oh, no! So close. Ah, that was ridiculously close right there. Alright. Alright, that's too bad. That's too bad. Oh, don't have my heroic right now, so I need to be careful. Obviously gonna use my Q on cooldown. Stun him down. Move Furion. And dealing a bunch of damage. Gotta go with Burning Rage right here, which is just a passive ability, which is nicer when you're playing a hero that you usually don't play. Just because you'd have less abilities. There we go, taking out another camp. So far so good actually. Alright, let's take out this tower. And then go straight for the camp. Are we not? I thought we were. No? Okay. He said go bulls and then we didn't go bulls. I guess that's okay. Oh, well the tribute is over here. Siege tank guy is going over there. We're taking out a full tower. And now we're gonna go back. Ideally, we would try and not die. Sonya, you're at the wrong place. Shouldn't be here. Obviously, Brightwing right there does not have any mounts. So that's a bit of a problem for him, because that means he will be in trouble. Oh my god, come on. So close. Okay, did to give him a divine shield right there. I thought he was gonna go for it right there, but... Oh no, no, I won't be able to take that. I'm out of mana. No! Lowko, no! Why'd you do that, Lowko? That was bad. Alright, alright. I did end up going down right there. Got a little bit greedy, thinking I could take that Brightwing by myself. Which I could do, I suppose, but not really. I could do it right there, but, you know, then all of a sudden... the cloak guy right there showed up. What's his name again? Zeratul. Like Zeratul all of a sudden popped out of the darkness and did manage to take me down. So far they have gathered 2 tributes and we have gathered only 1. But it's a pretty even game because we obviously did manage to take out a full or 2 full sets of towers, whereas they only took out 1 set of towers. So in the end, you know, even though our team is cursed right now, if we manage to defend this reasonably well, we should be in a good position. I'm just gonna say defend before they move out too far. Don't really want to have that done. Looks like they are not actually moving. They're probably at the hard camp. They're probably taking out the hard camp, which is interesting. We can try to take this camp though. I think we should be fine doing that. Well. No, Lowko, no! I got nuked down right there. Damn, that was really quick. They indeed were like taking out that camp right there, which is a bit of a problem. Using all of my abilities, just trying to make sure that my team stays alive. Ugh, that was a little bit annoying right there though. Gonna go with... which one should we go for? We're gonna go with Hardened Focus, might as well. We are in trouble right now though, we're still cursed and that means they're pushing very hard. They took out the hard camp, which is now walking somewhere over here most likely. And, you know, at that point they're pushing. I don't really know where he's at though. Like, what is he doing? He's just taking out 1 camp right there. It actually went to the middle lane, alright. Well, we were doing great until our team got cursed. And that's obviously the main objective of this map, but a little bit scary. Alright, I am back. Oh my god, everyone is just getting nuked. Gotta make sure I get some more health before I get back into the battle, but they have a lot of stuns and whatnot, which is very annoying. Like they got a bunch of heroes right there that can stun me. And polymorph and all kinds of other naughty things. Alright, nice. If we take a big fight right here, we could still have a win. But, you know, we will have to take a big fight first. Whoa, you're moving way too far forward, man. Ugh. Oh no. Do have my Divine Shield right now off of cooldown, so I might be able to put that on an ally when we need it, but that was a lot of stuff that they managed to kill right there. That was definitely a little bit too much. They're probably trying to take out the camps. We should really go for them. Because, oh, okay, they're not actually taking it. Alright, let's take out both of the camps. There's definitely still a way we can come back into this, though. It's definitely not over already, but we are behind right now. They're a level ahead, they have a bunch more towers taken, but we do have 1 more tribute. And if we manage to take out the boss, uncontested, which might very well be the case here, we have a pretty good time. Alright. Don't really know where they are. Oh, they're over here. Okay, so they took out the boss camp as well. Okay. Need to make sure that we kill that thing as soon as possible. We can get... I mean, I suppose a couple of the guys can go top, but we definitely do need like 3 at the bottom.
Agreed.
Can you take that by yourself? I think you can take it by yourself. Okay. Gotta go towards the camp right here. No! Oh my god. Yeah. They managed to take that that tribute right there, pretty much uncontested. Their boss is still dealing damage to them, so is our boss still dealing damage to them, but they're dealing with that alright. We're not really working together very much. Like, we managed to kill the camp very quickly, and after that we managed to also take down the boss camp very quickly. But after that we sort of all spread out, which is a pretty bad idea most of the time, especially at this level. So we should really group up. I'm just gonna start like hugging one of my teammates, making sure that we walk together, because, you know, if it goes like this, we're definitely gonna end up losing. We need to be careful.
Right.
Alright. Well, we can take this fight though, it's 453. I mean, just keep healing up my allies. Sweet. Gotta be careful, Zeratul. Ah, I just saw him a second too late. I saw the little blur and he was already here. Ah, that's so annoying. Like, Zeratul just popped out of nowhere and just killed me. It's like the Nova, you know, Nova used to be the worst to all of a sudden see popping up out of nowhere, but right now Zeratul is starting to get even worse. Most games that I play right now, actually, we don't really see any Novas anymore, we mostly see Zeratuls, and they have crazy bursts as well. I don't know how many kills he took or he did so far, 20 and 4, so he's not getting like too many kills, but it's still pretty good. It is still pretty good. So far I've not actually done all the healing that I really like to. Their Brightwing have done more healing than me, by almost 2 times. Actually more than 2 times. That's pretty crazy right there. Because that means, you know, we're just not getting the healing that I need. And even though I've been using my Q pretty much on cooldown during the entirety of the game, the heal is not that high. The heal is not that high. So far Uther is pretty cool, but I think actually I might have played more heroes right now that I like a little bit better. Obviously, you know, maybe I've just played it completely wrong, and I'm obviously gonna be leveling up to at least like level 5 to get some decent talents and whatnot. But right now I'm missing half of my talents as well. But you know, definitely could have played this a little bit better. Now, we are being pushed back pretty hard right now. As you can see on the minimap, no one of us is really moving out across the map. And we've been doing this for a while. Oh. We're not even gonna have a chance to take that tribute, I don't think. Yeah, we're gonna have to defend. Oh, nice move right there by Dermal Furion. That's very well done. Oh no. Need to be careful. I think we might be able to go down here. Ugh. Careful, boys. Everything is off cooldown, or on cooldown rather. I can't really do very much when my skills are on cooldown. Oh no. No! Oh my god. I was running there non-stop. I didn't even do a healing on myself. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a little bit dirty right there. Ugh. Okay, close enough. I wonder if they will be able to go for the push right now, because, well, the core is still shooting, obviously, but everything else is cursed. They managed to get a 3 tributes, and they are trying to kill down the core right now. Now, most of our heroes are still alive. And with most, I mean, you know, 3 out of 5. Well, if I start fighting like this, it's definitely not gonna happen. The hard camp is moving in right now as well, and they are just right-clicking on the core right now. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be a loss at this point. All in all though, pretty cool game, losses happen to everyone, and all in all, I'm actually quite enjoying this hero, but I think I might like heroes like Brightwing and whatnot just a little bit better, because, you know, they play a little bit more active, so to say. This one, we got a lot of cool abilities, but the cooldowns on them are very high, and the mana cost is pretty high as well, and I don't really feel like they were doing like all that much, to be honest. Maybe I was just playing it completely wrong, but in the end we managed to go 14 in 5 right there. Did manage to gather one of the tributes, actually the only tribute that our team managed to gather. And other than that, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day, do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!